Hey guys, Alex Baltus here with RZR Accessories, and you're standing in front of me is the RZR PRO XP. We want to show for you the new accessory line that we've come out with. 54 brand new accessories for this machine. When you add in all the color variants that you have as well, you get 106. That's a massive number for an all new platform. I'm going to walk you through a couple of the items here today. So if you come around the side of the vehicle here, the major selling point of this vehicle is you can get audio from the factory from Rockford Fosgate. In the Pro XP Ultimate model, Stage 2 audio comes standard with ride command. That's 400 watts of audio, two 6.5-inch speakers, two tweeters mounted at the A-pillar. And the amazing thing about this is, it was designed from the start with the vehicle. So it's not just added on as an afterthought. It was designed into the clay. The speakers were placed for the most optimal sound for the rider and driver, and you get a really great audio experience. But the audio doesn't stop there. Inside the vehicle, we have a 10-inch integrated sub tucked up underneath the dash. Might be a little hard to see on camera, and that's the beauty of it, is because it's so well integrated into the vehicle. It doesn't take any storage up, it doesn't take any legroom up, and it's another 400 watts of audio coming at you, rounding out the system and really making it a great experience. But we have more on top of that. So you have the Stage 2 from the factory, the Stage 3 with the subwoofer. Stage 4 adds these rear speakers back here. So you now have 4 speakers and a sub to really round out that whole audio experience for you, bringing in that custom tuned Rockford Fosgate audio while you're riding down the trails and through the dunes. So that's delivering 800 watts of audio in a Stage 4 kit, and it really just makes you smile while going down the trail listening to that music. If you come around back here, another key story for us here is storage. So a lot of the competitor models just have a flat shelf in the back of their vehicle. You can't really put anything back there. On this vehicle, the real key thing back here is this pivoting spare tire carrier. On here you'll see a 30-inch tire. It fits up to a 32-inch tire. And the beauty is, with these quick release latches on the side, lifts right up, and you can access all the storage back here. So there's a rear storage bin sealed from water and dust, and it is lock and ride. I'll show you that in a second. There's another forward bin, and this bin's awesome. It fits 2 full-size ORV helmets. So if you're leaving the vehicle and don't want to leave your helmet sitting out, you can throw them in here, keep them away from the elements, and keep them from people taking them ultimately. But look how quickly we can remove this storage bin from the vehicle. Built-in handles on the side, easy to close latches. It pulls right up. You can pack it in your garage, in your house, bring it back to the vehicle, and throw it in the vehicle, and you're good to go. Throw in the lock and ride plungers, and you're set to ride down the trail. Now for those of you that want a cooler as well, this front storage bin can be replaced with a 30-quart North Star that locks right in here. And then we also have integrated mounts. So you're not dealing with ratchet straps, you're not dealing with fiddling with that. You'll do the lock and ride anchors on the side of the North Star cooler, and you can grab and go your beverages right from the pivoting spare tire carrier. It's a multitude of different options back here for that. It's a really nicely integrated setup, and it's going to be really game-changing with storage in the industry here for RZR and power sports in general. Let's talk about winches for a little bit here. If you come around front, you can barely see that there's a winch on this vehicle because it's so well integrated into it. We've brought to this vehicle our Pro HD line, and these winches install really quickly. They come pre-assembled from the factory, and you just pop it in the vehicle, connect up the wiring to our new Pulse system. That's a first for the 2-seat RZR platform. And we have 4,500 and 6,000 pound winches with our new rapid rope recovery feature, and they integrate nicely into the vehicle. This winch also comes with both wired and wireless remotes. So if you're worried about the wireless remote dying or losing it, you have that backup option as well. Moving on to lighting. So as you see here, we've taken lighting up and we've really elevated the game with it. The nicely integrated castings on the side of it hide all wiring and hardware. Instead of the normal L brackets you'd see on aftermarket lights, it really adds a nice polished finish to it. So we have a 28-inch option. This is the 32-inch rigid light bar you see here. We have a 28-inch option that tucks into the aluminum roof as well into a pocket that's available in a black color, and that one integrates into it. And then if you don't really want a winch, We also feature a 6-inch light bar that you can pop in the winch pocket in the front, and it really rounds out the whole lighting for the vehicle. It takes a normally unused space and adds more lighting to it. From the protection side, you'll see we have a good setup of protection on this vehicle. For launch, we have 2 different bumper offerings. On here, you'll see we have the low profile bumper. It takes the stock offering, elevates it, adds some color to it, and it provides a little bit more protection in the front end of the vehicle. So, low profile front bumper on here. We have our low profile stamped rock sliders. And what this does is it gives you the maximum ground clearance from objects while still protecting the side of the vehicle. And then around back, we have the low profile bumper that complements the front end of the vehicle. And all these accessories, especially the low profile, feature reusable anchors, so you can put them on, take them off if you need to clean, and it's a really great addition to the vehicle. All the accessories I just named, the front bumper, the low profile rock slider, and the rear bumper, they all come in black, red, and blue, which really complement both the red vehicle and the white vehicle, so you can really stylize how you want to see the vehicle. Let's talk about windshields for a second here. We have a huge variety of windshield options for the customers for this new Pro XP lineup. On this vehicle, you see we have a full poly vented windshield, hard coat poly, so it won't scratch when you're out on the trail. If you get mud on it and you wipe it away, you won't end up with scratches on the windshield. We also have new vents featured on here, really easy to open, really low profile, so you maximize the visibility outside the vehicle without blocking it while still allowing airflow into the vehicle. We also have a half poly windshield, a little bit lower, providing a lot more airflow into the cab of the vehicle. And then we have a really premium glass windshield. It looks awesome. I'll show it to you guys a little later, but it looks really cool and integrates with our roof options. On here, we do have the aluminum roof that I was talking about earlier, featured in red. Comes in blue and black as well to match the vehicle. But we also have, for the customers that want a different look, we have the poly roof, and that's a lock and ride roof and adds a few nice mounting features as well. So it depends on the style that you want to achieve, but you can go the aluminum with any light bar that we offer, and you can also do the poly with the light bars as well. Another area where we stepped up our game is with the mirrors. So before, our mirrors used to be mounted right to the A-pillar of the vehicle. It was in a fixed spot. Now you can move the mirrors along anywhere along the A-pillar and get the best optimal viewing area for you. A really nice pivot, strong pivot on here. So if you do hit objects, it will bend out of the way, but it won't bend out of the way when you're riding down the trail going over bumps. And then a glass mirror surface that allows you to adjust really easily to see the best view behind you. One area that's often missed on this vehicle is inside. If you take a look at the center rear view mirror, it might be hard to see while it's mounted, but all vehicles come with an integrated mirror mount. So that means when you're adding a mirror as an accessory, there's 2 bolts that go into it. It doesn't wrap around the ROPS anymore, but still allows you to have a premium fit and finish and a really high quality mirror. All the mirrors I just mentioned do have laminated glass, so they're really high quality, vibration-free mirrors that'll allow you to see all the people you're leaving in your dust. You'll also see on the door that we do have really easy to install door bags. So they are on both sides. They allow you to put water bottles in here, snacks, so you're going on the trail. Easy to access storage that you can zip open the pocket and access everything that you need to access. These install in less than 30 seconds right under the factory doors. Some things that you won't see on this vehicle that you'll see on other vehicles as they launch, we do have door close-offs that go in here. So this was something, we went to focus groups early this spring and talked about the vehicle with our customers. And specifically in the eastern region, they were concerned about objects getting in here, mud and dirt flying in and getting the occupants dirty. Well, we had a solution that was coming out next year. Due to the customer needs and demands that we heard, we ended up pulling that up early, and it's a whole close-off panel that fits in with the styling of the vehicle and closes off that area. So a really premium look to the vehicle while providing more protection for the occupant. That's just a short look at all the 54 new accessories that we come out with for the Pro XP platform. Be sure to take a look at our collections online. We have a Dune collection, Mountain collection, Trail collection, and Dune collection as well. So take a look at those, and happy to see this new RZR platform. Thank you very much.